love. You can see it's a mother-child right here, and it was actually 500 lira, right? Genuine circulated coin.
Yes, from San Marino, Italy, and these are uncirculated. They're actually finished at the mint and never touched by human hands.
Whoa,
yeah.
Okay, we'll talk more about that. $30 savings, our best price we've ever offered. And we have two choices for you. You can choose either the gold link that I'm wearing, and then we also have it in a white leather strap.
Right.
That's fully adjustable. Okay, which one? The white leather? Okay, white is almost sold out. All right, 836-915. Well, no wonder. At $69.98.
You forgot to tell them they're individually numbered, too.
Most important part.
Right.
So it adds to the collectability.
Limited edition, 2,000 pieces. There will never be more than that. So if you get number 24 at home, you'll be the only one in the world who has that number. I love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just makes it that much more special, right? Okay, couple of other things we want to mention. In our Bellezza collection, we have so many fun things on hsn.com. We have a beautiful tassel necklace. This is fabulous. You know, we talk about statement pieces, those fancy, like, oh my goodness, really, the elite styles. This is that. I know it's hard to see there. We're gonna hold it, we're gonna show it to you here. And another fabulous, fabulous special on sale at $69.95.
I just saw that price, wow.
Do you believe that?
No.
And look, and there's lira.
3 of them.
3. And it's all about that elongated tassel look that's so popular in Italian jewelry. We've replicated it perfectly in Bellezza. So something really fun and sexy. There's a sexiness about the shape of that around the neck.
You're absolutely right.
You'll see it better when we showcase it on. It's 829-953. So there's just a little idea of some of the things coming up. And many of you have been asking about the ring that not only I've been wearing, but Paul has been wearing.
I love our rings. I always wear our rings.
I love our ring. It's the only ring we have. It's brand new.
Today.
Today, yes.
The only ring we had today. Now, we had 2 new rings in our collection this show, and the first one sold out second in a minute, like right away. This is the first, you're the first people to see this, so this is your chance because there's not a lot.
No, we don't have, we do have 5 through 10, but unfortunately, very, very, very limited. This to me is like the classic of big and bold and fabulous, but like, again, custom made. Truly, I mean, it is the most comfortable, don't you think, fit? I know you've been wearing it on your pinky, but it feels like it was made to fit your finger.
Well, and that's the Italian comfort fit that we actually do in the workshop. Remember I told you, the workshop that works earrings only makes earrings. The one that makes rings only makes rings. The one that makes chains only makes chains. So the artists who do rings for us, that's what they do. And they make them for people in 18 karat gold and platinum, but they also work for us in bronze. And then we give it that gorgeous Italian 18 karat gold color. The comfort fit is a sort of a smoothness factor to it, and when you put it on, you'll immediately go, oh, well, that's a great ring. You know how there's a great ring and some rings are not great rings? This is a great ring.
You know, and Paul, it's true, because a lot of times, I'm just showing you here, well, how smart is that? Those are the earrings, high polish.
Yes.
Even if you just build, you know, these 2 pieces and start right here, oh, are you in for a treat? But a lot of times to get that bigger, bolder look, you give up the comfort. Right? And not in the case here. That's the one thing I want to stress in the ring. In all the pieces, you know, Italian made in Bellezza, that you're going to find that, but definitely the case here. So we have 5 through size 10, very limited right across the board. If you're new, welcome to the world of Bellezza. This is Paul Woods, and Paul, as you know, oftentimes is at least probably what 3 or 4 times a year you go over to Italy, working with our designers and craftsmen there. We've done shows that you've been out of Italy, right? Skyped and so much fun. A wonderful, wonderful rapport. So you say you're going to the #1 ring house, the ring factory, making these pieces. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. You know, and I'm going to embarrass myself slightly because this ring that I'm wearing is one of my designs, and I made it first in gold. I haven't made it in Bellezza yet, so don't worry. And I chinsed out a little bit how I made it, and it's the most uncomfortable ring I've ever made in my life. And I realized, man, I really appreciate what the Italians did, because this thing actually hurts me when I wear it, but it's pretty.
It's really pretty.
By the time I make it for you in Bellezza, I'll figure that out. I'll fix it. But this has been figured out for you.
Yeah.
And it's as beautiful on the inside, frankly, as it is on the outside. And it's as beautiful on the shank and the bottom where it tapers as it is. The entire thing is a work of art.
It is.
And because of that comfort fit, you get a lot of gold presence, but it feels comfortable.
Yes,
This is a glove ring. This is one for winter. This is one for, you're never going to take it off.
It's a status ring.
You're
become
right.
known for this ring.
You're right.
Honestly.
And by the way, if you haven't tried a pinky ring, #1 trend for women in rings, pinky rings. So, be sure and get yourself a size 5 and try that.
Yeah, you know.
By
that's
the
a
way,
good
if
point.
you don't know what size your pinky is, people ask me this, how do I know what size my pinky is? Every one of your fingers is different from the other one by about 1 size.
Yeah.
So like my ring finger is a 10, my pinky is a 9, my middle finger is a 12, and my pointer finger is a 13. We don't even
I
make them
never
big.
knew
But
that's
they're all sort of like there's a ratio.
And you know what? If you do get the wrong size, we have free exchanges
You're
too.
right.
So that's something else, and it's so easy. And basically, you just go ahead. We'll take care of you to ship back the item number and just tell us what size you need in place of the one that you ordered. And if available, we'll get it right back out to you. So that's something else when shopping with confidence. And speaking of great, what we both love, our HSN card. I love my HSN credit card, and you're right, Paul. It's extra flex every time. Every time we say, do you want that option? Like, are you kidding? Of course I do. But today we have a $50 savings off your very first purchase when you open up an HSN charge card. So, exciting.
Today I already bought the car jumper battery, and I bought the big air purifier.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to see that, it's not $150, it's $21 copay.
Flex Pay, that's the best. That's the best.
If you don't have one, trust me, get one.
Yeah, okay, by the way.
I love these are new.
These are new, but the ring, I fewer than, I think, 150 now, and that's in all sizes.
Okay.
So we'll keep you updated, brand new. And speaking of brand new, we have a lot of brand new in this hour. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. They're about 1 3/8 of an inch in the length, but again, it's that status, really high-end designer type of look, designer feel to them. I want to show you the backing too. How everything is just finished off, we were saying, beautifully. Even the links connecting that quilted square shape together, even those have dimension or polished and so tailored and beautiful. Like the best, like the finest in solid gold.
Did you realize you could wear it 2 ways?
I was thinking that, right? So you can do it like a diamond shape?
Both of them move. So all you do is turn the top in your ear, and then you have a diamond shape. I can't do it backwards on the camera, but I did it in my fingers. So you can wear it as a double square, or you can wear it as a double diamond. That's also a choice that you get to make. Sorry, I'm gonna try to hold this in my hands. These are made for you in Italy. So every part of it moves, right? So you've got movement, it's not heavy. It's done with electroform, so it's puffy, has a lot of 3-dimensional texture to it, and yet it weighs nothing because this is Bellezza and we work in bronze. You are the first people to ever see this earring. These are brand new, made for you in Italy. I love them on. Look how pretty they are. Oh my gosh. I love how they move and how they, oh wow, what a lot of presence. But look, she has no tug on her ear.
No.
None.
No.
I'll say it again if you just tuned in, we make the best earrings on earth, in my opinion. Because we work in pure Italian bronze, the metal of sculptors. And because we do that, we can make an earring super light, but super durable. And so you don't have to worry about it. Then we make the posts in sterling silver and we plate them in gold. So even if you have allergies, you won't have allergies to our earrings. I love that little attention to detail the Italians do for us to make sure that you get the best possible earring experience and that you wear these for the rest of your life. You're welcome to your new favorite pair of earrings. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, hands down. I
love them on. Yes, they're so good on you.
They're just, again, to me, they're just tailored, they're refined. We always talk about the experience that if you go to Italy, one of the things that you know when you're there, you're going to bring back something in Italian gold, in something personal and jewelry for yourself.
You know you're going to.
Yes, right? But then, unfortunately, and I always talk about the Ponte Vecchio Bridge, in certain areas in Italy that are known to have these little small jewelry stops, and they're just known, just like Paul and I were saying, they might be known for their earrings. They may be known for providing the #1 Byzantine link. That family generational has been doing it for years. Anyway, case in point is, it's this kind of piece that I would expect to, invest in to get this type of look that's so unique and different. But I'm not spending thousands of dollars.
Well, and
that's the thing.
It is, and while you're talking about going to Italy, let's show you Italy, because these are, you know, I think there's a reason that the Italians make the best jewelry in the world, the best shoes in the world, best handbags in the world. When you see what they walk by when they go to school, what the kids walk by every day, this is in Rome, the kids walk to school and they see art everywhere. Thousands of years of art everywhere. By the time they're an artist themselves, they have such a developed eye that they know when something is beautiful and when something is not. And they know how to make it more beautiful. Look at right there, shot in front of the Trevi Fountain. I mean, could it get more Roman or more fabulous than that? That's the quality you're getting in our jewelry. That's the artisanship you're getting in our jewelry. Oh, that's right across, there's a coffee shop right across from there. And Venice, oh my God, oh, I just feel like I'm back. Oh, I want to go again. Oh, we had such a great time. I was working with the designer and she traveled with me actually. We did Venice and we did Rome together. And there she is.
Oh, I never saw this footage before.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, this is Manuela, and she is so talented and so positive, and I love the fact she's actually a cancer survivor, and just one of the most happy, vibrant people you'll ever meet, and such a talented designer, and she designed these earrings.
She lives there.
Yes, she lives in Milan, is where she lives, or I think just outside of Milano.
So again, that impeccable taste that they have as a designer, as an Italian woman, she knows what, you know, the value of something like this would be in solid gold.
She did teach me a couple dirty words while I was there, because I've been working on my Italian and trying to improve it, and so they informed, the two things I learned, I don't use enough colorful phrases when I speak Italian, and I don't roll my R's well enough. I'm working on that part.
That's pretty hard.
So when you're wearing these earrings...
yeah, I can't do it either. That was always hard for me to do in school.
To roll your R's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess some people it comes out easier than others.
Some people, I read, genetically just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, I don't know. I can roll mine. I can do it. But I have to do it better.
You got to practice.
I have to practice.
There you go. Okay, just about a minute. Also, here's another thing I love about our real high-end, updated, really, what we say, elevated earrings. We don't bring in many of them. And you just met the designer, like we just said, so I love that. So yes, when somebody compliments on you, yes, they were designed for you. They were made from you, from Italian designer. Right? From our Bellezza collection. It has that air about it. It truly has that feel to it. Just a really special treat. You can wear them either with the square on the top and square on the bottom, or you can change it and let it be a little diamond shape on top and bottom.
They're really flexible.
Whatever one works best for you.
But a lot of nice look and very lightweight.
Okay, want to mention what's going on with these earrings here. What a special, speaking of your classics. Now again, these are elevated. These are gonna be your more high-end looks when, you know, you're going out somewhere fancy, or you just want, again, that striking look for the office, or you have your everyday hoop style. And that's what we're featuring for you here. These are customer picks. You choose either the diamond cut herringbone or the high polish. At this point, I now have fewer than 200 of each. So I have a feeling every last one of these are gonna be gone. 836-892 is the item number. Best value we have ever offered. They're, wow, $39.98. And please check out hsn.com, the style shop right there, and it will walk you through whatever look you're looking for. It's a vacation, whether it's casual, whether it's maxi dresses. You wanna look at some of the fun accessories that our models are showcasing on those photos there. You can find it all in hsn.com. All right, so we talk about our classics, right? We talk about links like the rope. We're gonna talk here about the curb link, or again, this in a flat design curb, so it has a tremendous amount of reflective capability. I will tell you, this is the first time these have ever been offered at an event price. They're $39.95. We have the 20-inch at $45.95, the 24-inch at $52.95, and then we have our 30-inch that's available at $63.95. And they're just about 1/8 of an inch. That's wide. That's for a curb link, Paul. That is a good gauge on here.
Good gauge curb link, and these are
unisex.
These are actually diamond cut, so they have a lot of extra sparkle to them, and they are crafted for you in Italy. So You just don't see gold on sale, frankly. You just don't see it. And if you found these in Italy, they would be, put a 1 in front of each one of them. And you know what? If you fell in love with it, you'd buy it because you'd say to yourself, well, I'm here, I'm not gonna be back, I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself. Well, now you can treat yourself and you don't have that expense. You hardly ever see lengths of 24 and 30 inches. So this is an opportunity to build your layer, to build your stack, to create your gold wardrobe. Maybe you're blessed and you have a real gold chain. Add this and now you have 2 gold chains. That's what it looks like. That's how good it is. If you just tuned in, we work in pure Italian bronze and then we give it the color of 18 karat gold. You cannot tell the difference. You'll walk into a jewelry store and the jeweler will say to you, I love your gold necklace. That's what they will say.
And I have pieces since we started. Well, I know you do too.
Of course I
and
do.
many of you do. And they look just as good today, Paul, as they did the first day I purchased them.
You know, the Italians are so very proud of this process. It is a proprietary formula that we use. And here's the thing about bronze. Bronze is the metal of sculptures, but when the metal is melted or in its smelted state, bronze and gold look exactly the same. Their color's the same, they move the same, they fill the molds the same way. It's not until they cool that you can tell the difference in the metals, but there's a weight to it.
Yeah.
And so we have a choice. We work with an earring, we make them super lightweight because we want them to be comfortable. When we make a necklace, we want it to feel like gold, and so we do it that way. So, you know, we have a little bit of flexibility there. You just get to wear the beautiful Italian-made jewelry.
And look at this on, when you see it on Julia, how pretty and just strong these as standalone pieces are. You know, and if you're looking, maybe it's a grandson who's been wanting a big, strong, bold gold chain, right? Specifically having this in the 24-inch or in the 20-inch, and you're not even thinking spending hundreds, if not, you know, thousands of dollars on a gold chain. Get this. Get this. And we don't talk enough, too, about the durability. Because the strength of that bronze in my Bellezza pieces that I have, because I'm tough on my jewelry, I really am. A lot of times I don't take the time and hang it up or you know, put it in a jewelry box.
Me either.
Right?
It's like this big pile next to the bed if I take it off.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, and also at that point, it doesn't scratch as easy, is what I've noticed.
You're right about that.
Especially on the real highly reflective pieces.
I agree with you. You know, bronze is a durable metal. I mean, an entire age was named for bronze, the Bronze Age, 6,000 years ago. It changed the world. And the Romans actually created the technique of marrying the gold and bronze together about 2,000 years ago. And in fact, that old ring that I have probably had some gold on it, but over the 2,000 years, it came off. It came off. So yeah, you're buying it's a forever metal, certainly. You're buying a forever metal.
And gold too, so it's a match made in heaven. Under $40 for an 18-inch curved link, and you know, when you said the weight, it's the first thing I noticed.
They feel real.
Oh yeah, it's really, they have a good substantial weight to it. No doubt about it. All right.
You'll be very proud to wear these.
Oh, no doubt about it. Okay, so this is item 075659. First time at that event price. And they're getting limited. I know we didn't have many from the beginning. Oh, okay, Rocky's gonna give me, our producer, a quick quantity update. So I try to put, ouch.
No, put the camera on it.
Only me. You can come back, because it's the reality. Many of you know me for years here. So I dropped my shoe.
And then she fell out of her chair. Now she can't get the shoe back on.
I couldn't get the shoe on. But wait, so after I did get the shoe on, and then I hit the chair on my ankle, and that shooting pain goes right up you. You know when you do? Oh.
Yes, I know that pain.
I'm gonna walk over here and show you my dress. I hope it's worth it. Okay, and the 20-inch, only 4 dozen, I'm sorry.
Wow.
And the 24-inch, we have 2 dozen remaining. In the 30-inch, only 2 dozen. really a great buy. Okay, so the Nina Leonard, this is what we call the magic matte jersey, that stretch that never ever wrinkles on you. It's a little faux wrap dress. They're my all-time favorites from Nina. I have so many different colors in this. This one specifically, it's funny, I never choose olive. And I like it. Good olive. I would never one that I would choose, but I love it.
Although I like you a lot in like the peachy color.
You like me better in the pinks and the
corals.
corals.
Well, it just brings out your color.
Okay. I love Paul. He just tells me he's the ambassador of luxury. That's who you go to.
Ambassador di lusso.
Yes.
Di lusso.
Check out the host closet on hsn.com so you can see what the hosts have been wearing throughout the week, and they load it up, and it should be right there. Okay.
Cool. Now.
Okay.
Oh, do we have another lira?
That really, banging my ankle really hurt.
Did it hurt? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have a bruise there. You know when you do that? That's silly. Okay, now, I don't think we have...
So are we doing the lira first?
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let me switch these around because I want to talk about this lira.
So I'll talk about the lira first.
Yes.
So there's a little region in the north of Italy called San Marino. And it is actually a city-state. And what that means is they have their own government, they have their own courts, and they've made their own money. Same way the Vatican did, but this one's not a religious one. So this coin was minted in San Marino, Italy, one time. And it was 1972, I think. Yes, 1972. I checked my notes. 1972. It is Italian sterling silver, actually. Now, I say Italian because their sterling is 82 or 83% silver, whereas ours is 92%. But it's Italian sterling silver. And it's a picture of a mother and her child and unconditional love. And so this is the unconditional love coin. It's never been on sale. Every single review across this collection is perfect. And it is a very difficult coin to find. So I would say to you, if you are a mother, if you have a mother, or you know a mother,
someone's been like a mother,
get this coin because it is beautifully made. This feels and looks like really expensive high-end jewelry. And why wouldn't it? Sterling silver, pure bronze. I don't know if you can show the obverse side of the coin too, but on the back side, it has the triple castle, which is the symbol of San Marino. I guess if you go sightseeing there, you'll see it. I have not been to San Marino yet, but it's on my list.
Where is that?
It's toward the north, and I really would love to try the cuisine there because it's going to be more of a blend of French and German cuisine with the Italian cuisine. That kind of tends to happen as you get closer to the borders.
Oh, neat.
And it's just that alone makes me want to go see it. So yeah, this triple castle, that's kind of their symbol.
Right, and that's on the reverse side.
That's on the obverse side. But on the front is the unconditional love, a mother and her child.
And tell me again, it was not circulated? Is that what you said, or was?
That one was.
Okay.
So the pendant coin was in circulation. We collect them and buy them, and then we polish them for you, and then we mount them in the frame.
Right.
Now, when we get to the timepiece of unconditional love, which is coming up next, I believe, the coin is actually uncirculated and is in mint condition. So two different levels.
I see what you're saying.
And actually, when you look at the jewelry and the way it's designed, one coin made sense for here and one coin made sense for the timepiece. You know? So the designers have strong opinions on things like that. And they should. They do the work for us, right?
Of course. And it's $20 savings. So it's the best value we've ever had. No. And lengthwise on here, about 1 13/16 in length, and 1 1/4 inches side to side. That is an enhancer, which means that bell will open up and close, so you can put it on any type of chain. It looks great on the curb link we just had a minute ago. If you ordered the necklace I'm wearing in our first hour, it'll work back perfectly there. Has a really great size and a great presence. Okay, let's just quickly mention, if you want the white leather.
I'm gonna take it off here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Timepiece and the unconditional love that we're going to talk about in just a second.
I'll take this.
It's final call. All right, just a few dozen in this timepiece. So we'll keep you updated on the enhancer. Is this one of the best values we've done? First off, it is numbered, right, Paul? In a coin watch.
It is. It's the limited edition. So
And that means each one is going to be numbered in the
Right.
back. So we'll show that to you, stainless backing. Everything that you love in a timepiece. It's quartz timing, scratch-resistant face on here. The other thing is, you can see in the back, just that beautiful, the signature of the mother and the child kind of just hugging up in the air. It just, absolutely, talk about a wonderful storytelling when we said and meaning. You certainly have that. It was originally $99. We took $30 off. That's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
A big deal for a Bellezza watch. And that is numbered on top of that. So and that's fully adjustable. So obviously you have the leather white band that's fully adjustable.
Right.
Or on that Panther Link classic quilted look, you have the fold over individual clasp.
Right, which you can remove. I'll give you a tour of the timepiece.
Good.
Starting with in the front is where you see that beautiful coin. That is an uncirculated sterling silver coin, all right? It's never been in circulation. This is mint quality, and we kept it that way to give you this beautiful look. That's a mother and child, unconditional love. Then we gave you gold Dauphine hands, a beautiful case that's actually carved from a solid block of bronze. Then we did an onion crown on the side, a little nod back to the history. And then we did a T-bar lug, which you haven't probably seen since Cartier or Gucci, probably 25 years ago. And I said, let's bring that back. Now I want to show you, the case is solid, but it's carved model thin, so it's comfortable on. Then the back. Sorry about that, guys. On the back, if you can get close, is where you'll see that number. This is number 5. Oh my God, so hard to do. Just like that. So you see this is number, I can't read with my glasses, 503 out of 2,000. So that's what the number is on this one. There's only one of those. There will never be 2 of those. So when you get yours home, you have the only one in the world with that number. I know the white one that I sent to my mom for Mother's Day, trust me, she loves it, was number 21. But you don't know. Number 1 hasn't showed up yet, so that's still in the collection somewhere. But we'll never make more than 2,000 of these timepieces. Every single review at the full price is a 5-star review. And
I'm sure.
When you see our timepieces, I'm just going to brag for a second. I've been collecting timepieces since I was 5 years old, and I've worked for some of the best timepiece houses in the world. I've done projects for every major brand you've ever heard of. I used to be on the board of the American Watch Association. I mean, I'm a watch geek, okay? I know what details make a timepiece feel luxurious. I know the things that we can't scrimp on to make sure that it feels fantastic. I know that the case has to be carved from a solid block of bronze. I know that the crown has to feel important and substantial. When you pull it out, it can't feel flimsy. I know that the bracelet has to feel solid, like gold. And so there's a weight to this. When you read the reviews while you're getting yours, because these are very limited, when you read the reviews, see what your friends and neighbors say. They'll tell you, it looks like I spent so much more money. It looks like a $20,000 watch.
Easily.
That's what it looks like. It actually feels like it. And then each one is individually numbered, plus that meaning of the mother and child. It's a gorgeous size, it's a gorgeous bracelet, all made pure, gorgeous bronze. I will be honest with you, to make this watch, I had to use factories all over the world, so it's not Italian made. The coin is Italian and from San Marino, Italy, as I said, but there's parts from Switzerland and Japan, and it's one of those. The Italians can't. They don't make watches well. To tell you the truth. I hope they don't hear me. You know, there's no. Try to name a really famous Italian watch brand, and I'll tell you what. They're made in Switzerland, but they'll have an Italian name on it. So anyway,
Gotcha.
I'm bringing you. You know, for 20 years, I walked the Basel Watch Show in Basel, Switzerland.
I did that one time.
Isn't that great?
Amazing.
And I've held multi-million-dollar timepieces. I've had clients purchase multi-million-dollar timepieces. I know what a good one feels like. I know what it takes to look and feel like a real solid gold watch. Inside, a gorgeous quartz movement that is accurate, accurate, accurate. We made it water resistant to 3 ATMs. That's up to 100 feet. We didn't have to do that.
I was double checking to see, and I saw that. I was like,
it's on there. We did that.
Yeah.
Then we gave you your choice of a genuine leather strap, not vegan leather strap, not vegan leather, not faux leather, not fake leather, real, genuine leather. or your choice of that beautiful bracelet.
And a good quality leather. You know, at times, I mean, just to get a replaceable leather band, you can pay $40, $50. Here you're getting a limited edition, customer pick. I mean, every review at $99.95 was a perfect 5-star, and people were just saying absolutely extraordinary. Okay, white I'm gonna remove because that just sold out, so congratulations to you. But again, if you're in the ordering process, we have accounted you, but don't, if you can do, we obviously bring in more of, you know, the classic Panther link. That's our signature look.
Well, can we show
how we can adjust it? Yeah.
Let me do that too.
The other thing that people were saying, Paul, just reading the reviews, that the bond, like whether it's, you know, bringing back those memories of your children or grandchildren or someone special who gave it to you, if you've been like a mother to them, a timepiece you look at all the time, so you're in constant memory of that.
You know, they say, and you get 3 of those links that are removable, so it'll fit from a 6.5 up to an 8.5-inch wrist, I believe. I love the Bellezza B on there. It feels so luxurious and luxe. I mean, every detail has been taken care of. But remember, these are individually numbered. So if you get number 37 out of 2,000, you're the only person in the world with number 37. How fun when your girlfriends see that watch at lunch and they go like, oh, I love that new watch. And you're like, oh, I have number 37. I have the only one in the world. No one else will ever have that. You can't have it. I'd like to buy you one, but you can't get number 37. It's mine. I think that is the coolest thing. And when you buy an expensive gold timepiece, it will have a number on it. There will only be a certain amount of them. And sometimes it's one of 10,000, sometimes it's one of 100, or it depends on the company, and it depends on the price and the quality of the timepiece. I said to our manufacturer, that let's make this limited and let's number it. This timepiece is that special. We're talking about a coin that is sterling silver, minted one time in 1972, never circulated. Never. Go on that famous internet site, look up San Marino 500 lira coin, sterling silver, and see how much you would have to pay for an unminted, perfect coin. I mean, uncirculated, perfect.
And where would you even go to find that? I mean, that's...
Well, I go to that big search, the big website where you go to buy things that are used,
Oh, okay.
That's where I would go. And I have looked, and I've seen them as high as $30 or $40, depending on the condition
Just
that they're
for
in.
the coin?
Just the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when my guy Andrea in Rome is able to scare up enough coins for us to do a project like this, I am beside myself. And then he got them uncirculated.
Okay, I just got an update, Paul, that we have about 200 remaining. So is that it, or will that like conclude the 2,000, or?
We've only made 800 so far.
Okay.
And it's because it takes a lot of time. I also don't have the coins yet.
Oh, so you're getting one of the earlier editions, though.
Yes.
Because this is the first order on it.
But we won't change it. If I can find the coins, we won't change it, and we'll never make more than 2,000.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
you're getting a limited edition. And if you want to, while you're buying yours, do a little research. Look up limited edition gold watch and see what kind of prices come up. You will be flabbergasted.
Yeah.
You look at the Red Box store and you'll see a gold timepiece, and they blithely right next to it, $74,000 for a watch. What? I mean, yeah. So you're getting a very luxurious look. Because I'm from the industry and I'm passionate about timepieces, I give you the details that make it feel luxe. Those are the solid case. We start with a solid block of bronze and we carve it. It's done by lasers. You should hear how loud it is when they do it. It's in a factory. But it gives the timepiece a weight so that it feels important. Doesn't feel, you ever pick one up feels cheap?
Oh,
and
sure.
we're Americans, we buy by the pound. We like things to be expensive and to feel well made. That bracelet, pure bronze, in the color of 18 karat gold. So it feels like solid gold. There's a nice weight to it. Sizable at home, so it's not a trip to the mall. Fits anyone from 6.5-inch wrist up to an 8.5-inch wrist. Most all of us. Onion crown on the side. I like that. That's like a little detail that just makes me really, see that? They call it an onion crown. And that became popular probably in the late 1800s. And I've brought it back a couple of times because I think it's easier to grab and pull out and set the time.
Yeah.
As I get older, things like that really matter to me. And then, of course, at the back, you have stainless steel, and that's where you're going to find the number of your watch. This is your watch. You're the only one who will have the one you get. Think of it as the only watch in the world for you. It was made for you.
But wait, how many left now? Because as you're saying that, I'm getting scared.
Oh.
Okay. About just a little over 100.
Well,
they could all go. They could. It wouldn't surprise me. $30 off.
When they made it a sale price, I almost fell over. And, only at HSN do we do wonderful things like this. And when you're here on that day, you're lucky.
Yeah. I say you're at the right place at the right time.
And if you should talk about the credit card again, because that $50 deal.
You know what?
Yes.
Smart, yes.
I wish I could sign up again.
I know, I didn't get $50 off.
No, I got like 10.
I know, well that's That's our normal offering. So when we get a $50 off your first purchase, I mean, think about it. That would make this, what, $20 for your timepiece? Wow, that would be just an amazing.
Probably couldn't buy the coin for that.
No. Yeah, mostly you're right. That's very, very true. Alrighty, 836-915. If you're in the ordering process, we have accounted you and we'll keep you updated. Want to showcase, so years ago, I get so excited about the sparkle. We used to call it. I love
sparkle chains.
We used to call it glitter. Okay. And this is going back, goodness, I
bet you had a bunny named Glitter growing up, didn't you?
Glitter.
Or a kitty named Glitter.
You know what? I don't think I did, but I would. If I did.
I can see you.
I love the sparkle chain, the glitter chain, however you want to, refer to it, because it sizzles. It sizzles with diamonds. It looks like somebody poured diamonds everywhere you look. $72.98 for your choice in the bracelet, which we do have 3 sizes. We have a small, we have the average, and we have in the large, 3 sizes. And then the drop earrings also on sale for $72.98 and 3 flex pay on both. So 083045. Do they not look like a mint? They look so expensive. A little simulated diamond.
Great. By the way, on the bracelet, if I can offer my opinion, buy the size that's going to fit close to your wrist, because I think that looks best with this design.
Okay.
That's kind of my advice. The really drapey, I'm like, no, I like it close to the wrist. That's me.
Okay, no, but it's good advice, because a lot of times some people want to wear a little bit bigger. But
yeah, you're never sure until you get home.
But we have free exchanges.
Oh, we do.
That's the nice thing. All right, check out our entire Bellezza collection. I want to say there's 4 pages of beautiful Italian-made, one-of-a-kind jewelry, and it truly is. And you can take advantage of all of our specials.
Look how many 5 stars you see.
It's true.
Stars everywhere.
Everywhere. Speaking of stars, all 5 stars on our Unconditional Love timepiece. So we'll keep you updated there. Other treats still to come. Please stay with us.
Get ready for Brands You Love weekend with exciting today's specials from Joy Mangano's Clean Boss and Andrew Lessman. Explore thousands of new arrivals from favorites like Marlowe Fashions, Ninja, Mind Finds by J. King, and HP Innovations, with even more exciting new brands and deals exclusively on hsn.com. Plus, a can't-miss Live from the Farm broadcast with Beekman 1802 Beauty. Brands You Love weekend starts Saturday, June 24th, only on HSN and hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $50 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. HSN is bringing you one of our biggest Tucson Gem events ever. Gem lovers rejoice with 9 days of sparkle. Discover jewelry treasures from around the globe without leaving your living room, including gemstone jewelry from Colleen Lopez, Mind Finds from J. King, rarities by Carol Brody, and more, leading up to an exciting 24-hour event on June 27th. Gem lovers rejoice. The Tucson Gem Series starts Tuesday at midnight only on HSN.
To tell everyone out there, be loud, be proud, and do not apologize. Happy Pride and love whoever you want.
I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for being part of our Bellezza Italian experience. Our special guest, Paul Woods, is here. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and I'm so excited because actually I know Paul as well. This is something you've been working on for a long time, and coming up in about 10 minutes, here we're looking at a beautiful 200 lira coin celebrating for the first time those in the armed forces.
Those who served.
Those who served. And it comes with, I know it's hard to see with the glare because it's so highly polished, but what a beautiful tribute. Comes with this amazing, amazing necklace included. It was $109, I'm sorry, it's brand new. It will be $109. It's $99.98. I don't even have that updated information, Paul.
I asked a favor this morning and we got it accidentally. I was like, all right.
So again, in honor to those who served, what a special tribute. 845429 is your item number there. All right. Also, a huge special here on a status link that will never ever repeat. I know it's extremely limited in both the necklace as well as in the matching bracelet, but this is like a curb link, the biggest and boldest we've ever done at full inch in length. And this is the cool thing right here, guys. That's the opening enclosure. You're thinking, what? How is that possible?
It's got a little magnet in there.
It's the good old magnet. And the same thing on the matching bracelet. Bracelet, we have two sizes, small, medium. We have medium, large, and about 50 of each in there. I gotta get a sample of this.
I was like, yes,
First
because
up.
you gotta show how the clasp works.
If you were, this is really super limited. Listen to the sound of that.
Yeah, no, this is, see how I just took it from her?
See what he does.
See how mean he is? He's just mean. This has two magnets built into the actual resin, and so that's how you put it on. Just that easy. This feels like a solid gold chain, by the way. This is a big, bold, gorgeous Hollywood movie star look. I've got my own jet. You know, I go lemonading. I mean, that's the look that you're getting here. This is gorgeous. The reviews, by the way, are perfect on this. And it's just, you're here at the right time. This is clearance. And so when clearance happens, I change my name to Clarence and I go shopping. That's what I do. It's clearance for Clarence.
Listen, especially you're getting almost a 50% off savings on another, customer favorite, Just
Look how
Reduce.
beautiful that is.
Look at the polish on that, Paul.
I mean, it's like just a pound of gold. You know, this necklace in 18 karat gold would be way over $20,000.
But that's the look that
Probably
you have.
$30,000 or $40,000. Actually, I feel the weight to it. Really important look. And gosh, most of us are never going to have something like that. But man, when you try that on and you're like, okay, now I look like I have my own jet. Yeah. And listen, I get compliments all the time. I get into restaurants. I get people send me drinks. They'll say, are you famous because of my beautiful gold jewelry? And it's up a Bellezza.
And you're dabbing your looks.
I think it's the gold jewelry.
And you can dress.
I can, but I think it's the gold jewelry. I gotta tell you, this is such an amazing look, and if you're picking it up, please get the bracelet as well, because you can't wear the suite if you don't own the suite. That's what my grandma always used to say. And then you get to make the choice. By the way, the rule of thumb is,
You can get them both. We just did the math on here.
Oh, yes?
For less than what we originally offered the necklace for by itself.
Okay,
So it'd be $175 for both.
if you're here at Clearance Day, it's so nice. This is just.
I just wish we had more.
Oh my God, just look at
These are all gonna go under $30 for the bracelet, two sizes, small, medium, medium, large with flex pay. The necklace would be $33 to get this at home whenever your next billing statement will be, but remember, shipping this right out.
Yeah, can.
There you go, magnet closure on the biggest and boldest status piece that we offer in a curved link.
I think you can put them together too. If I
Oh,
remember
you
right.
know what? Yeah, negative, positive.
I had to think which side fits which side.
You
So
can even do it
now-
longer.
Now you can wear it longer. Oh, look at that. Now you've got two of those gorgeous.
Looks like coral. Looks like custom
It does
coral,
look like
doesn't
coral,
it?
doesn't it? Oh my gosh.
Really special.
This is like a pound of jewelry. You know, one of the first really beautiful watches I got was given to me for work that I did because they didn't have money, so they gave me a watch. And it weighs a lot. And I said to the jeweler, I said, my gosh, what is that? And he said, that's a half a pound of gold, sir. That's what this feels like.
That does, it does.
Isn't that great?
Okay, well, this is new, and it is, talk about a
Brandon.
beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful presence. So this is like, to To me, it reminds me of the discs, like the disco ball discs.
Oh, yeah.
That are custom, that would be custom made. So as pretty as it is, you have to see, when you see Julia wearing this, it is absolutely beautiful. It's a triple strand, multi-stranded flat bead necklace for $109.95. So it's an HSN deal. We have, first time we ever did this, right? Out of Bellezza,
Yes.
this look? Yeah.
We had a single strand once before, but we've never had a triple.
Okay, and that one sold out?
Yep.
Okay, if you want the white, that's gonna be our most limited. Obviously we bring in the most in the yellow, but let's take everyone through it. You gotta see the reflective quality on these beads. They are, and so comfortable, like flat, right? The way they lay.
They are super comfortable. And this was, you know, there's a fully beaded look where the beads are round that we've seen a lot in our lives. But we haven't seen this. And the designer said, what if we flattened those beads? And I was like, yeah. And what they do, they do become like little paillettes on a dress.
That's it, paillettes,
You feel
yes.
like you're visiting Bob Mackey's studio or something, because it's like, ooh, look at all those sparkly paillettes. And once you get those next to your skin, I mean, we're talking about a ton of light, a ton of sparkle, a ton of look. And this is brand new. No one has ever seen this before today. It's made for you in Italy, and all you have to choose, do I want yellow gold or do I want white gold?
Yeah.
That's the choice. And it's kind of a hard choice, actually. They're both beautiful.
And you know, it's funny because we've had, you know, a look in necklaces, I think just about for everyone in this show today. You know, from our classic oval links to our curb links to our rope designs to our paperclip, but nothing like this, where you get that. And one of my favorite looks is layering, Paul, and it's what I want to show you, the clasp on here. It's not easy to do it on your own.
No, and what the Italians have done here is they've done an end cap that marries the three strands together, and then they're giving you a really generous lobster claw to hook it, so it's easy to put on, and you don't have to fuss with it, but you get that beautiful drape. And I think the lengths here, I think it's 18, 20, and 22. Does that sound about right? Does it say on your card?
It doesn't say, but 18 is going to be the lowest. Okay, so the 18, and then it's going to graduate and be a little bit longer. So it looks like, if I can just see, yeah, it looks like it's probably 18, and then 20, and then maybe a 22.
That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just doing it for because it
The
only says
blondes
18.
agree. The blondes agree.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Watch out. Look at that. That clasp is about a $600 clasp in gold. It's like,
Yeah.
no wonder we don't have solid gold stuff anymore.
Exactly.
Gold is $2,000 an ounce. I want the look. I want it made in Italy. Yeah, I can have that. I can have it in Bellezza. Pure bronze, only offered here at HSN. This is the only place you can, look at that, like a mile of gold.
So pretty.
So pretty.
This reminds me too, Paul, like I was talking about those elevated earrings we had earlier and going to Ponte Vecchio Bridge or going to Milan somewhere.
Right.
One of those custom Italian chains that you would find and just simply fall in love with, maybe in a single strand, and then say, oh, what I would love to, if I could create a layered look on my favorite, paillette necklace that I get so many compliments on, and it was custom made for you. That's what we've done for you, and the perfect lengths that, so pretty how it cascades perfectly around the neckline.
I agree.
And so fluid, and any which way. Julie doesn't even have to move. Look at the way, it's like what they call chasing lights.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's got a real, red carpet kind of presence to it, but just slightly more subtle because it's not done with diamonds. But you get all that sparkle and light, and it's right there where you want it on the décolleté, so that it shines up and gives you. If you haven't tried this at home, by the way, the more gold you can put underneath your neck, the thinner your neck will look. It's astonishing how well it works because it shines the light up, and it really does work. In fact,
It does. You're right.
there was a gal who was watching my dogs, and she found out I was in the jewelry industry, and she said, I have a real concern with my neck as I get older. She said, it's crepey and jowly, and I don't like, I'm always trying to figure out how to cover it up. I said, don't cover it up. Get a big gold necklace and celebrate and see what it does. So I loaned her one. She put it on. She looked great. Her husband happened to walk in from the garage, and he said, honey, you've never looked more beautiful. And I was like, oh, my work here is done.
I love it.
And it was that necklace, you know?
Well, we're going to continue to bring to you that Italian experience, and of course, our favorites. There's mother and daughter, or
Mother and
mother
daughter.
and son. She was from Perlier, just starting today. First, wait, I don't think we've ever done this. Free shipping and handling on all Perlier for the next few days.
Nice.
And one of my personal favorites, I love the Shea Butter Lip Balm. It is the bomb, literally. Hydrating, it's beautiful. We have a special for $14.95. It's item 834705, and right now you're getting free shipping and handling. So bringing the experience of Italian gold from Bellezza, and then Italian skincare and beauty from Perlier.
And if I may give a shout out to Skip, he always supports the St. Petersburg Opera for me every year, so thank you, Skip.
They're the best family ever.
Yeah, they are.
Adore
Terrific.
them, absolutely adore them. Oh, and
I
speaking
love
of
this.
adore, this is what we just gave you a little sneak peek. It is brand new. It's the first time we did anything like this in a lira.
You're right.
Which, as we said, if there's anyone you know who has served in the armed forces, and thank you from the bottom of our heart, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, whomever it may be, this is what we're celebrating in the coin, which Paul can tell you more. It also comes with this very fancy link, oval link chain that is fully adjustable. So it's a full 18 inches. And something we don't always do on our chains, but it has a 2-inch extender in the back too. So if you want to make it a little bit longer, depending on your neckline, or you want to shorten it, you'll easily be able to do that. But Paul, this is the brand new launch. I know something that we're both really excited, because you've been working on this to try to get the coins for a while.
Well, I have, and this coin was only minted one time, and it's actually symbols from the Italian armed services that are on the back. And so we've given it the name for those who served. And we've never been able to offer something that celebrated members in the armed forces, folks who've served our country, in a way like this. And so that meant a lot to me. I'm a military brat. My dad did 40 years in the Air Force, I think it was. And I don't think he wanted to leave, to tell you the truth. And so I grew up on military bases and traveling all around, and military was a big part of my life. And I see directly how much those folks give to their country. And so when we had the chance to honor you with this Italian coin, I said, that's the coin we're going to do.
And we were able to do it. And this was also circulated, correct, Paul?
It was circulated. I don't know, it wasn't circulated since 2001, but it was only minted one time, and I don't have my notes that said the year. It may be on the coin, let me look.
I have glasses.
1993.
Oh, okay. So just that year?
That's the year it was minted. It actually celebrates the armed services from 1923 to 1993. It was a meaningful period of time in the Italian Air Force. This is the back of the coin, the obverse as we call it, and these are the military symbols for the Italian Air Force squadrons on the back of it. And then the front of it is the usual 200 lira coin. But again, a real genuine lira in circulation, not available in circulation since 2001, and never will be again. So like I said, it's the first time we've ever been able to do this. I'm proud to do it. And I better get my mom one, because she's going to want to honor Dad.
Absolutely.
I'll bet you. Yeah, exactly.
For sure. And necklace is included on here.
Right.
The HSN price will be $109.95. That's what it says right here. You can see on my information,
It does.
So we were thrilled. Paul, said, what can we event price this for the launch today? And they were able to do that, which is another $10 savings, which were absolutely wonderful. Flex pay on top of that. 3 monthly flex payments. We accept just about every major credit card. Another great opportunity if you don't have the HSN charge card. When you apply today, you take $50 off. Can you imagine? That would be $49.98 for this set. Something that has, when we talk about jewelry with meaning, nothing more special than, again, celebrating those who have served in the armed forces, and the history behind it, and the true gratefulness that we all have for their service. And I just want to show you the backing on here too, because we have that So the fancy link chain is beautiful. I love the
Just the
texture
chain
they
alone
did.
is
It's
gorgeous, isn't it?
wonderful, Paul. And this one also is going to have that 2-inch extender for you. So you can adjust this from 18 inches to 20 inches, whatever's most comfortable for you. About 90 seconds, and boy, are we busy. This is something a lot of people are really excited you were able to do.
I think, you know, we should do more of it, is what we should do, but the opportunity isn't always there. And so if you're getting yours, I'm glad. If you're able to honor someone you love or yourself, what a fantastic way to have the Italian military coin and honoring those who served. I just show you the back because I want you to see the lobster claw is very generous. I want you to see the finishes are very Italian, they're very high end, and no detail has been scrimped. And you can wear it like anywhere you want, from 20 inches right down to 18 inches, so depending on your blouse. The texture on these links, sort of a rope-like texture, but diamond quality, really gorgeous. And then polished links in between with a little bit of a twist. And this is something the Italians do so well. They call it a classic with a twist.
Classic, that's perfect.
They do.
Perfect,
With a
perfect
twist.
description. With a twist.
Remember that movie where they made the espresso with the twist? It was a Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, wow, that's
Remember
good
that?
memory. That was a long time ago.
Because I always thought it was such a great scene when he said, "Would you like an espresso? I make it myself with a twist."
The
And it always stuck with me.
Oh, I love it. All right, couple of things I want to mention. This is our 200 lira coin. First time that these have been, not to sale, clearance price. So the cuff bracelet was originally $164. It's $123.99. And then we have the drop earrings that were $92. They're $69.99. And so going back, this was at one time circulated lira. Obviously, no longer that happens. And then they are collected, they're polished, and it's authentic. It's the real thing. We're seeing a lot of people doing like simulated looks, right?
There's a lot of
in coin jewelry now.
A lot of replica link jewelry.
In your high-end stores, too. You know, you're seeing that.
The one starts with N and ends with Arcus.
There we go. All right, so, Paul, let's do an encore
We have
presentation.
any of these left?
I don't know. I'm going to get a quick update. We have the diamond cut in the herringbone or the high polished. They're $39.98. Now, here's the thing. They were customer pick when we offered these. They're $100 earrings. That's, you know, you can even see the comparison in the retail. But we offered them at $71, maybe in a special around $64, but never $39.98. They're so well made. They're universally the #1 length in a hoop earring. They're ageless. They're timeless. They're absolutely beautiful. You could sleep in these. I mean, that is how comfortable these earrings are on. And I'll get an update where we're most limited. I think, this one, there's about 150 of each pair.
Oh, wow.
That's it. I'm not surprised.
Were you the one that said you're proud your earrings still fit? Was that you?
No.
One of the hosts told me that her earrings still fit, which I thought was great. Earrings don't know if you ate Chinese food or ice
That's
cream.
true.
They have no idea.
That's
and
true.
they'll still fit, and I like that. You know,
And comfortable.
one of the things you can wear for years. These are made for you in Italy. They are made of pure Italian bronze and then given the color of 18 karat gold. They're done in the same house that works for us in gold. And then the posts are actually 18 karat gold over sterling silver. So there's nothing mystery touching your ears. Because they're crafted in Italy, they look and feel and act like real gold earrings. If you had these in gold, you'd spend probably $1,200 for them if they weren't designer. And because it's bronze, they're so lightweight, there's no tug, there's no pull. If you haven't tried our earrings, we do earrings better than anyone on earth. I really believe that. Women rave about our earrings because they're so comfortable. They're like an ear lift for your ears. You know how we have the awe bra? We have the awe earring, really.
That's a good comparison.
Right? It's the same thing.
And if we could show the clasp on there too.
Yeah.
You know what, this is when we talk about Italian craftsmanship, we go to one of the #1 factories that just produce earrings, period.
I
That's
love
it.
that you call it a factory. It's more like a living room.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like little houses.
Yeah,
You're right.
I mean,
and they're like family, generational. A lot of times they're like outside of the real family home.
An Italian mom would rather have a jeweler for a son or a daughter than a doctor or a lawyer. That's how much they love it. I'm showing you this part of it because we've all seen this before. But what the Italians do is change the length and curve of that depending on the size of the earring and the weight of the earring. Because this determines how that earring hangs on your earlobe, whether it stays front and forward the way you want it or it's wonky. We've always tried a wonky earring, and you're like, wait till you try an Italian earring. You will love these. By the way, you've never probably had herringbone. Get them. Try a new look. You know, freshen up your wardrobe.
Yeah, and they're diamond cut, so
they are.
You can get, listen, people are getting more than one of these, and it's smart. I would do the high polish as my classic every day, and then take the diamond cut ones, and maybe at night or getting a little dressier, you want something a little bit more sparkly, you got those. But I'll tell you, we're not repeating this value. I have fewer than 200 remaining. I thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. My friend Valerie, beautiful Valerie's coming up next. I know she has some great electronics in store for you. Bye-bye, Erin.
That's right, Lenny. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Valerie Stupp, and I'm so excited to spend this Friday afternoon with you. So we're going to kick it off by really giving you what I think is peace of mind, that added protection that you need. Because do you have a car? Has your battery ever died in that car and you've had that moment where your heart sinks? Well, guess what? We've got our biggest and best deal we're going to have all year from Idea